Hello, my beautiful, beautiful people. Welcome to a brand new episode of Soulful Synergy Hub. Hope you're doing amazing and finding serenity in this chaotic world. Before I talk about a new law which has been on my study list for a very long time, please can you do me a favor and you have to say yes before I tell you. Yep, thank you very much. Please can you like and subscribe and share to all your lovely friends and family, because who knows, maybe they can learn something new from my ramblings. Now today I want to talk about the law of correspondence. Now quick show of hands people, how many of you know what the law of divine correspondence actually is? I thought as much. Now, the law of correspondence states that what happens around us is a direct reflection of what is happening within us. Therefore, our internal environments determine our external environments. The universe is therefore contained within us. Now, this sounds familiar, doesn't it, folks? This sounds like the law of attraction and the fact that your mindset dictates your reality. So this law goes hand in hand with a lot of the teachings that not only I preach, but a lot of the preachers in these day and age talk about on a consistent basis. Now, take a quick stock. Are you happy all the time? Are you unhappy? Do situations get you annoyed and upset and frustrated? Do you have a good relationship with your family and loved ones? We have to be honest with ourselves, because sometimes we say we are operating the best way we're supposed to and we're operating with love and decency and honesty, but sometimes we keep on attracting negative things into our life. Now, what does that mean? If we are stressed and frustrated and thinking about certain situation which is giving us negative results, then we will see this and we'll focus on this on the external world. What we focus on grows, people. We need to understand who we are, take stock of how we're actually feeling, and find ways to actually imbue the peace that has been laid dormant in our lives for decades. Now, I'm not saying put on a smile every day you go out and force things of other people. The best thing to do now is to do some investigative work. You need to understand why you get angry when you're supposed to get angry. A lot of it comes from your habits, and your habits come from deep-seated beliefs that have got encased into your psyche and your subconscious. Now, the subconscious is hard because it's hard to control things once it gets into the subconscious. So, for example, if someone pokes you, you might retaliate by slapping a person in the face. Or another example is, you might be driving, someone cuts you off, and before you know it, you're beeping your horn for no reason. A lot of these things happen in the blur, and it can just be dangerous and negative, and if you don't have control of it, then it will have control over you. So this is a perfect time to incorporate the law of divine correspondence into your life, not only so you can understand what you are doing which doesn't resonate with who you want to be, but to seek acceptance and start the healing and recovery process. If you think about the past when you were in a relationship, sometimes your relationship partner might show traits that you don't like, but ultimately this could be you mirroring your traits onto them. So it will be important now to just realize what you're doing and start healing while you can, because if you want to get the right people into your life, you need to be that right person yourself. We all have a debt to pay to ourselves to ensure that we show up for ourselves before we show up for anybody else. And whoever you want to be, slowly but surely you can make that person come. So because of this law, we find ourselves usually in a cycle of repeating the same lessons over and over again until we change who we are. So if you notice a recurring pattern in your life, focus on changing your reactions. And once you do that, not only will you see a change in the way you are thinking, but you will see a change in the environment all around you too.